Jake, some video breakdown and analysis of wrinkles that the Browns are adding to their scheme. So take us through what you've seen and what you see in these clips as well.
Yeah, so a lot of Kevin's traditional stuff has been inside of what they're operating in. I just thought in what I saw in the first game and second game, there's a little bit of wrinkle stuff happening where they're letting quarterbacks run what I call are alert calls. So they will allow these quarterbacks to run a screen or run a what I call just a quick alert throw, either slant or a hitch, and throw it. Now, what you're watching here, these reverses, it's pretty odd to put reverses on tape in the preseason. They've done it 2 straight weeks. They've done it throughout camp. I think they're cooking up something for week 1 there for the Bengals just to be aware of or have to game plan for, or even going to fake that reverse or something. So that's what the 2 reverse plays where I was talking about in the article. Here we have the alert call with the backside slant. They could throw the front side screen if they want, or you could throw the backside slant if the window is open. They did it 2 times last week. This week they put this alert hitch in place. So what they said, the bottom of the screen is running the same hitch, and he throws a watch up front, watch the center and the linebacker or the tight end climb to linebackers. He can give this football off on this draw if he wants to, or if he likes the leverage, he can throw the hitch. So what they're trying to do is use some alert tags to give their quarterbacks easy buttons. Talked about this a lot. Now this ball's got to be out a little quicker from Dylan. You can't hold on to it for even a half second, or your guys will be too far downfield, and that's what they got flagged for. So he's got to work on that. But what they're trying to do is create easy yards, and they can't do it via these quarterbacks running because none of the 3 are very mobile, not to the extent that NFL defenses will be threatened by them, right? So they're trying to create easy buttons by giving them alert tags and parallel to run concepts. So it's not a true RPO. It's a variation of them that's meant to say, hey, if we get the right coverage and you got the right opportunity, just rip that hitch or rip that slant and let's get 5, 6, 7 easy yards. They've struggled to find easy button plays in the last 2 years. And I think that's something they're really hunting. And in the preseason, I'm always kind of myself being a little scavenger at a junkyard, trying to figure out what this offense is going to do this year that might be different than before. And those 2 very much stood out in the last 2 weeks, and I'll do the same for this week.
Yeah, is it are those the things you would call answers? So we get this, and this is what we want to do to make sure our down and distance is correct. So you're not playing in 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 12.
Yeah, the Browns haven't been very good in really, like, you break it into any category. The run game has struggled, so they don't want to be too predictive in the first down, second down world. And I think that they're trying to just find every avenue they can travel to create more 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4s than 2nd and 9s and 2nd and 8s. They need to be out in front of the sticks, in particular this year, because it helps them leverage their play action game, which is a part of what Joe and even the young guys are going to operate well in, and where Kevin's most comfortable. They have to keep drives on the field longer this year. Way too many times last year, drives were ending too quickly. You get 1 first down, then you're punting. So they're trying to find ways to bake in easy quarterback throws, easy answers, and this is one that has really stood out to me. So yeah, I'm watching, like I said, this stuff very keenly, and this is something they haven't done in years past. They were doing more they were doing harder RPO reads last year. This is more of like make a decision and go with it instead of make a post-snap read and throw off of it. And that also changes how your offensive line plays, and it changes how physical they're allowed to be. I like this version of RPO wrinkles for the Browns because it allows their quarterback and the rest of the scheme to operate separately, which creates less thinking for everybody else and puts your quarterback into a spot where he's the decision maker only. And I like that. I prefer that route for them.